Uh-oh. Oh my god. We're doing it again. Time will only tell. Time will only tell. Getting there. Oh boy. Now we're looking at something interesting. Oh. Oh my god, so much background noise. Okay. So, when was this recording? Uh-oh. If I level it up, I'm not sure if the buff gets leveled up passively or not.
Oh, so she had it applied.
Okay. So me and Dark are actually getting pretty close to beating Craftopia. I think one solid stream where we just take down one of the last available bosses and it's all caught up.
Oh, there's a boss.
We
I don't know if you did it yet.
we got into a little bit of a thing. 2 clowns, no. No, that's Rudolph. That was the person who pulled the sleigh. Hello, Formid. I'm not sure what I'm doing. We missed a few days being sick. That kind of sucked. But we're planning. We're making plans. We're just bullshitting and pretending like we're making plans. Yeah, being sick sucks, man. Like, you can't get anything done. So, I've been thinking, and what I need to do is maybe shelf this over here. Well, wait a minute. Oh god. So, usually what people are doing is making a 2024 roadmap, and that's just going through, planning out what their next year's gonna be like. And obviously, if you have any track record of my success of making plans, it's that I don't plan things, because plans instantly go awry as soon as I make them. So, I look back, I look at 2020, I went into learning how to edit videos and stuff. Like, I hadn't done that for years before that. Then 2021, we spent a lot of time learning how to stream and keep an active chat and stay focused and attentive and all that jazz. And yeah, that didn't work out so well. Like, streaming sucks. Streaming's like super difficult. Like, I don't know how people play these video games and stream at the same time. But then I realized that most of the people that are streaming them playing the video games, they're just playing the games. They're not actually streaming. They just have it live, and then, like, maybe every once in a while they might snap out of it and suddenly be a streamer. But then for the most part, they're just like a brain dead gamer. It's crazy. I don't even know what 2022 was, man. That was crazy. I becoming awoke. Um, 2023, for the most part, we just got a setup, and it is unsatisfactory currently. Like, my extra station is constantly in shambles. I need to make them more unified so that I don't have to move around as much, and just overall, I think I ordered like 3 desks, and I ended up using 2 of them, and then I haven't even unboxed the third one. And when I mounted the monitors on the one I'm using right now, like, I literally drilled a hole into a $300 desk, and then realized, I don't really want them mounted there. I should have them mounted over here. It's like, no! You never make plans. Dark, get out of there! Oh my god! What the fuck is this? I can kind of hear my other station. I'm keyed into a few streams. Oh, get in the middle. This is like that Japanese game show where you have to make the shapes.
Yeah.
Make the shapes.
We got a colored code puzzle over here. Well.
Yep. So me and Dark are gonna probably play that game one more time and beat it and finish it.
We gotta lure them to
Then we got into Guild Wars apparently.
Oh, you just gotta kill these dudes.
No.
That's interesting. I'll probably start doing Guild Wars on Saturdays.
Ow. Ow.
And
What a
the
bitch.
objective with Guild Wars is just try to go. It'd be like you're I can't really find any guides that are any
Oh my
good
God.
for like unlocking the pets.
I swear to God.
So I want to throw together some video guides for unlocking
He's just trying to
the
mock
mounts in Guild Wars, because they're like stupidly easy and at the same time like annoyingly difficult. And I think once
me. Arrow?
I do that, that'll be more of a
Yeah,
journey
just
thing.
arrows.
But Dark will probably help me with all that. Hopefully. One moment. Ugh. The looming cough. So then you start thinking about 2024 and what are we going to achieve? Probably not a whole lot. Being realistic. You got... Wait. Oops. I don't even... Maybe I should learn how to do Krita. Like, learn how to use it and become, like, more art savvy. Like... What are these little buttons? That looks weird. Okay. So we got like 12 months. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now each time, this is kind of retrospect for like any time you create a character, is the character would have a hero's journey or a character arc. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hero's journey. Journey. Image. Oh god, why did this get so complicated? Looking for the simplest one. What? Oh my god, why? Oh god, so this is probably the closest. Oh god, no! That looks horrible. Maybe. I need a backdrop for that. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Get some lo-fi. Okay. So, Dark, you spin me right? No, Dark. We're not. This isn't singing time. This is planning time. So, the hero's journey goes from it's like the face of a clock. It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, and it just moves clockwise around it. The first thing is a call to action. So a call to action would be something as simple as me leaving a Discord server randomly without an explanation, because it calls everyone who's actually paying attention, it calls their attention. And that's pretty much what happened over with Dark server. Is like, holy shit, this thing's looking good. Wait, what's this announcement? Oh god damn it. Wait, why is it saying everyone that I'm live? Lullaby, put me to sleep, can almost die 30 times an hour. Wait. Because I set it up to do that, god damn it. Also look at your role. Twitch streaming now, ooh, neat. Bugged. Social butterfly. Envy, nice. See, these are modifiers. So anytime you run a Discord, you use modifiers to predict the behavior of the person you're modifying, and it allows you to create an interesting vibe when you combine who's interacting with who. Removes based on you being live or not. Yep. That's actually pretty handy. I was gonna do that for something like mine, but then I got lazy, and I just turned on the bot so that it just pings everyone from the server, and then once I end stream, then it deletes it so that that ping actually remains and offends and pisses off like everybody who got to get hit with the ping. Like one day someone's gonna have, oh god. Oh god. Hey, Toasty. Oh god. Okay. So, I was just saying, Dark did an awesome job on this server. Looks amazing. Threw it up in like a day or two. There's the puppy pictures are going in. Oh my god, now we're just stealing his puppy pictures. There's none of them are pooping. None of these are pooping. That's good. Oh god, and then Magnum with the mountain lion. That's pretty fucking savage. Guy just kills a random mountain lion. But oh my god. What is my mic picking up? I have another stream on the other. Hang on. No! Oh god. Saving them for the calendar. Okay. I don't know what supernatural aid is in a hero's journey. That's just kind of random bullshit. We're just gonna delete that one. It's too complicated. Threshold guardians. What? A threshold guardian? That's so it's like if the adventure's not interesting enough, then these random fucks come out of nowhere and try to mix things up. That's what I'm getting out of that one. No, that's crazy. Okay. Why don't I know how to use this computer program better? Okay. I'm not sure why this line is all the way up here. Usually the counter line or the horizon line goes in the middle. And yep. But anyway, you have to have a call to action, which is the first phase. Then you have to have like something that describes the action. So it's like almost like a story. And then like the call to action is the change that's going to happen to the story. And then they go into describers. They usually have like a mentor or a helper, a montage, a learning montage, and then the actual change occurs. And then I don't know what the hell, abyss, death and rebirth. What the fuck? What journey is this? No. Oh my god. They've gotten out of control. Just a bit. Just a bit. Oh god. We can keep death and rebirth. That's fine. No revelations. That sounds scary. It's like most of the time I'm planning, I'm actually just trying to simplify things. Challenges and temptations. So I think everyone's has a pretty good understanding of what a challenge is, even if they're not aware if it's happening to them. As a challenge is like an issue or a problem, like you want to be, so let me see. Let me pen this in. Pen, do you work? Oh my god, I can't even read that. Okay, good enough. So this line represents like your everyday life. You're just a person walking along their path, and anytime a challenge comes up, it's gonna be seen as like, oh, this little carrot or whatever in the road, and there's usually a shadow to that also, that it isn't quite as big. So then you have the option of I need to go through the challenge. I need to go over the challenge. I need to ignore the challenge and just go under it. Or I need to figure out how to go through the shadow. And that's gonna happen every single time you want something. Because it creates a challenge, and that challenge creates a sub-narrative within a hero's journey. So really, it becomes identifying what your challenge is. And it's not necessarily important to figure out how to overcome a challenge. It's just interesting to start recognizing when you have a challenge and what the challenge is actually pertaining to, and if it's even worth completing the challenge. So now I'm just ranting at this point. That's fine. But we'll hide that for a second, and then we're thinking about the 2024 roadmap. So you have a limited amount of time. Usually, if you're setting out to do something, you plan in increments of a month or so. At least I usually do. It's like, what do I want to accomplish in a month? Because you take the whole year, it doesn't really matter what you accomplish in that year. It's all going to be highlighted to the biggest thing that you accomplish. In 2024, the biggest thing I could possibly accomplish is really just being able to focus and have a plan. So maybe I should pen that in. What? I think I wrote on this one. No, why does this ever... No. Placeholder text. Okay. Sweet, the role's working automatically. Yo. I swear to gosh. There was like a pop-up box. Did it pop up somewhere? And then it's gone. Why is art evil? Okay. No! Hang on. I'll wrestle you. Save. Test. Quin. Okay. Yeah, I use Krita through Steam. What of it? It's a free program that I paid $10 extra to get. Oh boy. Oh my god. I swear sometimes it's buggy. Let's see if that worked. Ah, son of a bitch. I used to be able to edit this text no problem. Oh, hey, it disappeared. Okay, that's the pop-up box. I don't know why it was disappearing. Maybe the layer transformed into something simpler. 2024. let's see. The main goal in 2024 would be to plan, have, oh my god, be able to type would be nice. Have a plan. Have a plan. Half a plan. Good enough. Half a plan is still a plan. That will work. Okay. Wait, what? What happened to all the beautiful circles? Oh no. Nah, it's whatever. Half a plan, yep. Ah, there's the circles. Okay. So right off the bat, this is what the biggest mistake people make. Is that first month, or technically last month, the month that is associated with the change of another new year is completely pointless. There's no character development happening whatsoever at that phase of your life. So planning things is actually overblowing your system. Oh god. We need to get a different color. Yeah, blue's probably good. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So then you break down your entire year more like the hero's journey. And it's like, what's gonna be the call to action in the first month? And that's interesting because a call to action is constantly happening. So this would be end of problem. Which most people would consider end of problem a resolution. And that's why you give a resolution at the end of the year. It's mostly like a prediction at the beginning of based on what you want to attempt to do. So I know the first 3 months here, those first 3 months are probably going to be like a call to action. So call is it the call? The call? Oh, why is that not all blue? Blue. Oh no, now I can't move it. Oh no, it's quantumly entangled to the other set of words. Okay, so maybe we delete that out. The call 6. The call. What is the call? Well, I can tell you what the call isn't. The call isn't some random person DMing you on Twitter and checking up on you every 6 months? That's probably a good thing I don't have access to Twitter on this computer. But yeah, I guess I can kind of appreciate that. And you start wondering, what's motivating people for real? What gets people to do things? What interests people? And once you start understanding the fabric of how people hold interest, then you start being able to come up with some really interesting ideas, because you can bypass a lot of stuff that would normally require ritual communication. Man, we don't have time for that. Call. What is the call? See, eventually we figure out what the call is. The awoo. Oh god, a hatchet. Oh my god, why is it flipping? Ah. Oh, that reminds me. I need to actually get the throwing thing working one of these days. Let me see something. Drive 1, are you still active? Active 14 days ago. Well, shit. Drive 1. Is my executable available? Download. I've never actually checked to see if this would work. Install. Ooh. Wait, this is a Unity program? Uh-oh. Huh. Wait, why is... Oh, is that a VTube Studio pop-up? Yes, allow. Interesting. Why is this full screen? Wait, what is... Oh. So the last time I tried messing around with this program, like, I'm not even sure how I got a hold of it. And then, like, I did something crazy with the settings and it, like, made it all crazy. And then, like, I couldn't figure out how to make a VTuber, like, transparent or whatnot. But I think if this is running... I think it's connected. I don't have any commands set up though. Screens, trigger menu. Ooh, that sounds scary. Oh, there was like tilde. Oh god, what was it? What was the command? Hotkeys. Manual throw F9. Ow. That was kind of loud. What? Wait, ow. Wait, hide UI. Clear all. Oh god damn it, it's still throwing shit at me. Okay. We'll figure this out later. Wait, model importer. Oh, because it does 3D models. Gotcha. Wait, why is this screen blacked out though? This is a full screen, right? Like, it's not quite mirrored up, right? No! Wait, what's this? What's this? I don't know. That's something to do with the scene. Oh my god. But, ow. That'll eventually be a thing. We're gonna chop that up as copium for 2024. Copium. Uh-oh. I made it too big. Uh-oh. The call of copium. Yup. Okay. So, then you get to the actual action point, which is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 months out of your year is when the action's rising or changing or shifting, which is interesting because you'd think it'd be like 6 months because then you would have a perfectly balanced year, but it's usually a lot less time. So, rising, action, okay. Then we just, Actually surprised that works. Okay. So then my brain is like thinking, there's a call to action. So you'd have to have a call first, then the action, and the action leading up to the action would be copium. So you'd have to initially have a plan, then you'd have to talk to somebody, then you'd have to pray that they get on the right page or the right frequency. Then you're gonna have a 5-month building arc. So what this is telling me is in 2024 I should plan on making 5 videos. Originally my brain was like, you should make 1 a month because that'd be cool. But now that I have it more selective, if I make 5 and each video is pertaining to the energy of the call to action, there'd be a call to action which leads into the rising action. The 5 videos themselves would have to have their own arcs within their own journey. So it'd be like 5 different chapters. Off the top of my head, I have the regular range. I was gonna start going into Guild Wars 2 and trying to unlock all the mounts because I wanna engage with all the different mounts in that game, and then try to like make a video explaining to other people how to do it like the most low energy way possible, the laziest possible way. I want to teach people how to do it, because once you understand how to do something like the extremely lazy way, then it's like that thing becomes it becomes like it goes back to the whole problem thing where you have problems and you have to overcome the problem. And once you overcome the problem, then the story's pretty much done. So I need to figure out regular. Oh, well, honestly, all 5 of the videos would be part of that arc. Because I'd probably have to make a video for every single mount. And I'm not even sure how many there are. There's like a rabbit. There's like a ghost fox. It automatically gives you the velociraptor. There's like a hummingbird. I think there's a dragon and a griffin. And it's very interesting because when you're looking at Guild Wars 2, all of the mount stuff that they just added, or all the mount stuff that they've always had, is exactly what Blizzard did when they added the dragon riding expansion. But then we have 3 months. Okay. Three months of falling action. Oh boy. What do you do with 3 extra months? I wonder. So the action that is actually performed. Oh wow. The action performed directly impacts an attunement that is in a time slot around the time the action took place. So you would want to space out these 5 months of actual effort around specific times in the year. Probably flag holidays. Oh boy. There's a piece of paper that I don't have that has information that I need. National holidays 2024. I don't know if September, October. Pardon me. So New Year's Day 1, useless. It's not completely useless. New Year's Day has one really absurd use, and I try not to tell people this because it gets them a lot of false hope, but there's actually a pocket of time on New Year's that it's roughly 6 hours long, and it's the 6 hours leading up to the countdown. And basically, if you post a semantic response to a higher thread, your chances of engaging with an entity are increased like 70%. And basically what that means is that you have a higher likelihood of interacting with someone that normally wouldn't be able to interact with you within the last 6 hours of the year. And I don't know why that is. And it's actually incredibly useful information if you can figure out a strategy of who you're going to communicate with, what you're going to communicate, and if it's effectively going to communicate. Because the entities that it's really weird, but like people aren't they're unwinding usually, and they're putting their attention into what's going on around them more. And when you start realizing that this is a gap, that people intentionally don't do anything because it's the end of the year, it's incredibly funny because you can make a targeted response to someone not paying attention to anything. Oh my god. This is almost too easy. This should be illegal. Let me see if I can actually create a narration. Oh, I could definitely create a narration. Oh boy. I would have to be very careful if you ever target someone and you want to interact with them, you'd have to be very careful because you want someone who's broadcasting at the moment that your interaction is supposed to occur, and 2, you don't want to blow their mind by breaking like the fourth wall and like talking to them in a video, because like a lot of people like they think it's funny or cool, but it's like it's actually quite scary for a lot of people when the fourth wall starts getting broken, because then people are accessing information that they can't normally access, and they're interacting with people in ways that are uncharacteristic, and it comes off as almost a very crazy vibe. It's like what the hell's going on? Like, it's like when two people just randomly just start singing and like doing a duet or something, and they don't even know each other. Like, you never see something like that, and your brain can't usually process it. Okay. Martin Luther King 15th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, Columbus Day the 14th. We'll use ones and zeros. One. Independence Day is good? I don't know. Okay. Juneteenth. I should look up the history of Juneteenth. That's an actual federal holiday, apparently. Is Google trolling me? Oh wait, this was Bing. Juneteenth is a national holiday. It's marked the end of slavery in the U.S. and also known as Juneteenth, Independence Day, Freedom Day, Emancipation Day. Wait, since when? That can't be. People are making up holidays. When was the first? 1886, or wait, 1866. The first Juneteenth celebration took place in 1886 in Texas. Okay. Bro. Sometimes I trip out because it's like those holidays that randomly pop up on like social media where it's like, oh yeah, today's cheeseburger day. Like, wait, that's not a real thing, is it? Like, wait a minute. So, random holidays. Okay, so there is a website out there that throws together a timeline. So like January 9th, Nerd Day, Word Nerd Day, Word Nerd. Okay. So there is actually, that's weird. Oh, hey, look, Barbie is streaming on Max. Good for them, but I mean, it's also streaming on YouTube. Yeah. But anyway, there's no way, like, maybe it's just the community I grew up in was wrong. Memorial Day would be... Oh my god. I'm thinking about it, and the more I think about it, how do you make a Guild Wars 2 video about unlocking a mount, but then you also make it themed based off a very specific holiday? Oh god. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably President's Day. Okay. And then it's easier just to simplify. So those are the 5 days. And they'd basically be like a trigger time. But those are the days I would have to put out a video to increase its effect. But then I have to have a designed effect, which kind of doesn't even matter when you have a specific date in mind. Unless I'd make it matter to the specific date in mind and have it roll back. Yeah. So, like, every holiday would also need a Guild Wars 2 mount associated with it. Guild Wars 2 mounts. Maybe I should just open Guild Wars 2 up and then do a thing. Wait, does that move? No, that's not how you move. Oh, you know what? It's probably not set to the right type of full screen to move. Okay, this is gonna be locked in my screen and kind of weird. Options. Unlimited frames. Okay, I think that probably fixes it. What the fuck? That's actually a pretty cool throne room thing. Okay. Now we're slowly devolving into chaos here. It's fine. Let me just change that. We're going into chaos, guys. Because it's one thing, like, how the hell does anyone do anything? Like, you make a plan and then you're just basically sitting there talking about it, and then it's like, well, why the hell? No, I should probably. Why the hell do you just sit there and talk about it? If you have a specific plan, like, why wouldn't you just be doing the plan? Like, it's like, how would you even do the plan? And that's why I had to open this up, because it's like, I don't even know. Gee. So there's, oh yeah, Potionomics. I switched to their icon and used red and green because that's the colors you need to make health potions. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. That's fine. So, I don't even know when I made this character, but this is like the first character I made when I stopped playing Ultima. And I probably made this thing so far ago, I can't even remember. But we're looking at, new Black Lion. Style. mounts. How do we look at mounts? Cool, I logged in and got money. You know, China was almost about to ban the whole daily logins. It was kind of enjoyable. Like, if they finally get rid of them, it takes away so much FOMO. And, like, that's one of the things I can't stand about these MMOs. Is that, like, in order to play, like, you're gonna have to deal with the fear of missing out or whatever. So, like, right now, there's, like, a bunch of snow and stuff. And I think there's, like, some sort of airship or something you can go into. And it's like a little Christmas event. Oh yeah, there's like magic snow. Let's see, this snow, it only brings about suffering. Oh, I guess if you can actually hit people with the snow. I don't know how to do that though. But oh god, how do I get out of here? I swear, oh, the candy stuff over here. This is probably... So apparently, the first thing I did when I got here was unlock all the points to clear the map. And I started doing that on the map right outside. On like a main character or whatever. And then I realized I need to be on my oldest character that I'm most comfortable playing. I need to max out their gear. Because I'm not even sure what my gear is or how any of this stuff works. You know, I heard dark. I didn't go for pretty. I went from smart. I made this like before you were even alive. Oh god. Oh, apparently they did something weird. Oh, I have a traveler bonus? But, like, I look at some of this stuff, and it's, like, it's level 80, so my gun is, like, bare minimum. This is level 71 boots. 74 pants. And 68 gloves. 60. The shirt, I think the shirt's good. 78. Wait, does it go to 80? I think it never... Maybe it does go to 80. Shit. Okay, the shirt is crap. It's fine though. Like it is what it is. We need to. Ah, god, there's a giant fucking snowball. How do we get into the thing? Ooh, swirly. Wait. Mode 2. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Why did they go down here? I'm safe. I don't even know what happened. It's like there was a teleportation port. So these guys are like the vendors that cash out. This is what I'm talking about, this whole FOMO thing though. It's like you put an event, give it a limited amount of time, and then it's like, ooh, what's this? That's probably like PvP for snowman building or something crazy. But like they put all this time into decorating and making it festive, and then it's like, man, this is the loneliest shit I've ever seen. Get me out of here. And then I have to go back and I'm like, okay. Wardrobe, mounts. So the raptor they give you for free. Maybe I can... I have a plan. The raptor's kind of a gimme. So the raptor is like the call to action. Actually, it's not. It'd be the opposite of a call to action. It'd be the call to no action, because literally they just give you the raptor and that's it. Like, making a video about that, I don't think it'd even merit an intelligent response. But maybe lowering the bar so low is the key. You make it so that only an idiot can actually understand it. And then once an idiot enters the gate, then we just start forcing them to learn by injecting them with knowledge. Okay. Wait. No! Stupid rabbit. Be H, right? And then... Okay. I think it's just H, and then the hero sheet pops up. I don't even know. That's like a... Okay, so like a kangaroo. So a kangaroo would be the next mount. Let me see. God, it has such a stupid face. You can't help but love it. Uh-oh. Oh. The second video is getting the kangaroo. I need to, like, actually look up a guide video. Guide video.
Hello dear friends, and welcome back to the channel for another Guild Wars 2 video. And this time I want to cover...
Okay, so they aim for 14 minutes. It's 2 years old. The timeline doesn't actually matter. 120,000 views. Does it work though?
For one of the coolest game feature, which was introduced for first time in Guild Wars 2 with the expansion Path of Fire, and that is the mounts. From my experience as a gamer, I know if an MMO has mounts, a lot of people will pay close attention to that feature.
So I definitely watched this through once. I know, right? Okay, so the way YouTube breaks it up is they break... So I'm starting to understand something very important, and it's that you need to have multiple formats. Griffin needs 250 gold to buy. Damn.
Future. And no, Guild Wars 2 is the Raptor.
I remember the Raptor actually being hard, because like we actually had to get it, and then you had to get it on every character. Because I don't think it was a... Was it always a count bound? I can't remember. Maybe it was.
Its movement ability is...
But like, I can't... Why was it such a pain in the ass to get that? Okay, so there was like a level up system later. H. So like, I swear there was like a special level up system for like mount abilities. Gliding. And it's interesting what Guild Wars did was, like, each of these represents like a expansion, and every expansion has a point system. So after you hit max level, you start generating these points when you quest or do anything in those areas. And when you start getting these points, it accumulates available points, and you can spend the points by like unlocking a new mount or something, or unlocking a mount power. I can't remember exactly how. I'm gonna have to relearn that. This was the builds. Okay. So the second one you would get is the jumper thing. And let me see.
Gold leap, and it allows you to perform long distance jumps, which are very useful to cross over rivers, canyons, and other similar obstacles.
Yes.
The raptor can also engage enemies with tail attack that pulls them towards you. Of course, you can do that if you have the proper mastery. This is one of the easiest mounts to unlock. You'll get it by
Yeah, this information is already out of date because you get that for free as soon as you have the expansion.
completing the first chapter of Path of Fire storyline, Sparking the Flames, footage from which you see right now on the screen. This mission is only available for level 80 characters, but you can unlock the raptor on a character that's below level 80. You can do that by learning some complicated Mystic Forge recipes, spending some gold, and of course visiting the next concert of Shakira. What? No guys, stop. I'm just messing with you. If you are below level
Oh my god, putting a random jump in the middle of the video. Oh god, thank you for the alert. Hey, I got the sound fixed a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to turn off that whole icon. We're gonna... That's actually gonna be something on the roadmap, is... fixing... Fixing / finishing the 12 essence redeems. So that is what will occupy those extra 3 months. It's not so much as a plan as it is a prediction. And I just make very crazy, very specific predictions because I am a little weird. Half a plan. Okay. Just keep moving this character every once in a while. Then, we pull this back.
80 and you still want to get a raptor mount, all you have to do is to join the story instance of a level 80 player, which is currently doing this mission. And I can tell you nothing new about Shakira.
That's funny, is his first response to like how to get the raptor, even back then, was, oh, just join a level 80 person that's already doing the quest actively, and it'll just give it to you. It's like, find another person to interact with and cheese it. Yep.
But if you want to learn a bit more about the Mystic Forge, for example, how you can change the stats of Ascended Gear, or how you can upgrade
I don't even know what Ascended Gear is.
materials to higher tier, I have guide for that, so check the description below.
Whoosh.
So dear friends, the next month in our
The editing is very basic, but I think it lended well to the video.
Orlis is the Springer. This is a cute rabbit-like mount which can hop high and reach some remote locations. They can engage into fight with cannonball attack by jumping in the air and then start spinning rapidly before it lands on your enemies. With the right mastery, it will also knock them down.
This game, like, it's changed so much. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to look into it and learn it there.
To get a Springer, first you must enter the Desert Highlands map and then go to High Jump Ranch waypoint.
So like right off the bat, he's like, you need to enter the desert map, Desert Highlands. You only need to learn enough just to play. Oh God. I don't even know. Where is the desert highland? I thought everything on this character was unlocked too, but apparently I'm too dumb for that. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, that's the starting... Wait, isn't this the starting zone for the Jua, the little alien things? I don't think I have any of the world unlocked. Oh yeah, I have this. Let me see. East in the desert. Like the crystal desert. Zoom in. Crystal desert. Should I teleport here? No. I think that this was like part of a story thing. That's as far... I think that's where my game like stopped. Is when I unlocked this city. In the crystal desert. Okay. I'm just gonna teleport over here, see what happens. Oh God. Wait, let me talk to the scout.
Welcome to the free city of Amnoon. Oasis of
Amnoon. Wait, that was it?
The priesthood of Corman
Oh.
would welcome your help aiding refugees of the warfare raging across our region. If you're interested in learning more about raptor riding,
Sinking.
return to Axim on our northeastern shore. Our facility that desalinates the brackish waters of the Elon for drinking and irrigation is a marvel to see. We Cavaliers are stretched thin across the region, struggling to protect our vital fauna.
What is going on? All I heard was if you want to talk about raptor riding, it was up north. Wait, did I? No, I did rebind the key. I need to go. It was like right here. We'll figure it out. Dude, these guys, like, this map is crazy. Dust mites. Get up. Don't get eaten by dust. Vulture. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of XP. Look at those northern lights. Okay. This guy, this is where I need to go. Oh shit! I don't know how to drive straight.
Raptors love fireflies. See how many you can catch together. You may need more training to reach the ones up high, but no worries. You'll get there.
Fireflies? Oh, I can offer it food.
Well, if you got some fish, crab, or even cave beast meat, I'm sure that raptor would appreciate
I don't think I've ever fed any of these mounts.
how even a raptor can stomach those disgusting cave beasts. Whoa, now. Don't go stealing your raptor's fun. Excellent work. We've reached the they sure love to chase those little fireflies.
Bro, this guy is in distress. He's giving me vibes that, like, he's being held here against his will. I could always use help gathering more food, crab meat. Filthy beast in the tunnel. Okay. Okay. So apparently that once you talk to this guy and gain his favor or whatever, then he'll probably trade, and that's probably how you get your first raptor or first mount. If the game didn't just cheese it completely and just hand you one. Interesting.
If you didn't unlock this waypoint, keep in mind that you'll have to jump over a canyon to get there, so a raptor
canyon?
will be necessary.
That's an upgraded one.
When you're there, you have to complete the renowned heart. It requires performing a few simple tasks, like picking up and returning carrots, filling water troughs, killing harpies and destroying their eggs. After you're
Wow.
done, you get the possibility of buying Springer from the heart vendor for 1 gold and 50 trade contracts. Okay, let's move on the next mount, and that's the skimmer. While it's not a
See, it jumped to the next mount, and the transition, like, it didn't make any sense, and there was no resolution of actually getting the mount, which is interesting. Like, it was like a very aloof guide. It's like, well, this is what I would do, and then they threw in a little basic editing. And apparently that works.
exactly flying mount, this mantle-like creature can hover over the ground, and it gets
I think the very first video is probably just explaining why you don't have to do. Like, the very first video, you don't almost have to be like explaining. You don't actually have to do any of this because this is irrelevant. The game made it irrelevant, but it's it's very interesting to follow these steps regardless. And then I would just start the video of me doing like a Saturday stream and probably starting with gaining that NPC's favor, and then unlocking, seeing what I could unlock through the NPC. And that would technically be how you'd start if the game hadn't cheated. But the entire point of the game doing what it does is try to get people using a system that normally is blocked out to them. But that gives me a very good starting point. I start here, do the stream, and just try to figure it out on my own, I guess, because honestly, if I try to look at the guides, they're gonna tell me to do a bunch of stuff, and it's not necessarily what I should be doing. Like, if I just beeline it to a very specific goal, then I'm missing out on an experience of doing other things, and that experience is actually more important than the story itself, because that experience is the rising action of what's actually going on. Okay. Probably. Oh, right. I need to, be the Silk Rider. Let me see. Okay. Wow, just writing the script could take a week. Okay. And I should make them backwards too. Well, not the order of which I make them should be backwards. That doesn't make any sense though in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Guild Wars 2 mounts. Huh? So the Stingray, floating Stingray thing would be the second one. Oops. Okay. Okay. Guide. Yes, the guide. Oh, they have some crazy looking. No, where'd it go? Okay. I'm not sure what the third or the fourth one. Yeah, we'll probably get the gist of it. So this one has like the raptor, the bunny. I think the griffin was the highest thing. Then you have the sand coyote thing, a dragon, which is an expansion, like a completely on its own expansion. You got the stingray thing over sand. Then you got the bug, which is like a pod racer or some crazy shit. I don't even know what this dragon thing is. It's just probably a chihuahua or something weird. Yeah, that's kind of where the plan would break apart quite a bit, but you focus on the start, the setup, the start, and then you're thinking about the journey of the specific video, and then it's like, well, who the hell did the art on any of this? It's like, what is the purpose? How did this start? How did this become a thing? But eventually it all works out. So, we need half a plan. I think the problem is when people are going forward, they come up with a very specific plan, and then they don't have a backup plan for when parts of that plan start falling through. And eventually the plan is just completely gone, and then it's like, well, what am I achieving? What am I doing? And I think what we should always be doing is, it is what it is, just accepting things as they come and go, and just trying to find the best possible vibe. That's the greatest wish I can wish upon anyone, is not necessarily to fall into the trap of making content that is actually something you can understand, but doing so on a regular basis, because, like, holy shit, it takes so much energy to communicate, and it's probably the most important thing we'll ever learn to do, is proper communication. The more we have it, the more we are able to communicate problems and find solutions more efficiently. So hopefully, as we go down this rabbit hole of thinking, this hero's journey, this challenge, we'll learn how to communicate better, and do better, and be better. Because everything is going to change. Oh no, it didn't change.
You've never met someone like me. My heart has teeth, and it's looking for something to eat. My heart has teeth, oh, isn't it so bittersweet that I love to watch you bleed. You've never met someone like me.